DeFoi with News Junkies, and joining me right now is Debbie Gohlke, and she is with Soroptimist International of Oxnard, and we're here to talk about a fundraising event coming up in the mid part of November. And Debbie, welcome in here.
Well, welcome, Bill. Thank you for having me on your show.
Well, I'm glad that you're here. You've got a big event coming up in November. Why don't you tell us about the event, where, when, and what's going to be featured?
All right, I'd love to. On November 11th, which is Wednesday, Veterans Day, we are holding a class at the Painted Cabernet down at the Collection. And this is a very fun place where you can drink wine and paint at the same time. So we are hoping to get at least 45 people at the Painted Cabernet to help us with our fundraiser. And the fundraiser is to help fund our event in March of next year, 2016, March 9th. It is our 8th annual Soroptimist Stop Human Trafficking and Sexual Slavery Awareness March and panel discussion at the Government Center. And on November 11th, which is the day of the fundraiser, we are going to paint Van Gogh's sunflowers.
Well, you brought in a vase, or a vase as some would say, of sunflowers, and let me just pull that up so we can show people. And this is kind of what you'll be doing come that event on November the 11th.
Yes, and hopefully these are a little bit sad sunflowers, but if you love Van Gogh and if you love his paintings, this is your opportunity to get professional instruction on how to paint his famous sunflower portrait.
Now, you were telling me that everybody that comes and participate will be able to take with them that night a painting that they have created of these sunflowers and try to make it as close to the Van Gogh painting as possible.
That's correct. And your $50 admission price per person will give you a glass of wine, some snacks, and a lot of fun time for 2 hours from 6 to 8. You need to register online at their website, www.paintedcabernet.com, and then look on the calendar section for November, click on the Soroptimist fundraiser, and register online.
Well, I can tell you from personal experience, you ladies know how to throw one good party. I was just recently, along with our crew, out at the Bras for a Cause program at the Pacific Corinthian Yacht Club. I know that you were there, and several of our friends that do come by periodically to do pieces with us were there, and it was a marvelous time, and people are going to have a great time at this event.
I hope so. And also, if you don't want to come alone, you can bring a date. So bring your girlfriends, or bring your fella or your husband or a special person in your life, and come and have fun with us. And again, this is a fun event, but it's actually going for a serious cause.
It is, and we are going to talk about this a little closer to the event coming up in March, but human trafficking and sexual slavery, that's a rampant problem that needs to be dealt with.
Yes, it is. And in 2008, our Soroptimist International of the Americas, which is our federation, they launched this awareness-raising campaign to so that all of the clubs in our federation would do a project to bring awareness to their community that human trafficking is locally in their own towns and communities, not just in a global foreign country, but here. And so we are bringing in a panel of expert speakers that will bring you lots of information, and we want the public to come on that date, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But as you know, human trafficking, if you open the newspaper, just about every day there's an article about sexual slavery, and we need the community to be aware what to look for, what to do in case they see something like that.
All right, so Debbie, again, the event is going to be on Wednesday, November the 11th.
Yes.
And it's going to be at the Painted Cabernet in the Collection in Oxnard, that beautiful new shopping center.
Right.
And if people wanted more information, is there a phone number or a website that people can call to get that information? And I know that you had mentioned their website to register online, but do you have that website? And if not, we'll try to find it and put it up. But it is good information to have.
The website is, again, www.paintedcabernet.com.
Wonderful. Well, there's the web address. Hope that you will take advantage. I look forward to coming out there and being a part of that. I'm going to bring
Wonderful.
myself, and I, all three of us. How's
All
that?
right. Thank you so much.
So we look forward to seeing you out there. Debbie Gohlke has been our guest, and I thank you so much for taking time. I know that you're a businesswoman, and you've got to skedaddle back to your business to take care of things there. So we appreciate you stopping by and chatting with us today.
Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
All right. Thank you for joining us. I'm Bill DeFoi. You've been watching News Junkies, a production of the Heritage Media Group.